Hello everyone and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, viewers, and the world out there. Today we're taking a look into Scorpio's monthly overview for the month of October. In this message, we're first going to tap into the energies with the Oracle of the Shadow in the Light deck here. Then we're just going to jump right into the message with the traditional deck. In this message, we are going to uncover the energy surrounding you this month, what you need to hold on to, what you need to let go of, what's helping you moving forward, what is challenging you from moving forward, and the outcome. We'll also pull a few cards for advice, guidance moving forward. We'll clarify as well as pull a few oracle cards. If that's something you guys are interested in, you're more than welcome in joining us. So, Scorpio. We have Sewer Mermaid. Your sensuality is beautiful. Angel of Time. That's a 25, which is a 7. Angel of Time. Working too hard. 40. That's a 4. Out trick-or-treating. We're here. That's a 5. Storm Angel, which has been coming, presenting herself in several readings already. Collision of beliefs, styles, attitudes, and energies. And Sea Beacon Fairy, guidance, but where will that guidance lead you, Scorpio? Autumn is my last chance. Please don't lose hope. So, Scorpio, how I'm seeing this is you may be perceiving a certain part of you to the world as one way, trying to hide a part of you that you may be ashamed of, okay? Because Sewer Mermaid talks about hiding a part of you that you feel is dirty. It talks about embracing yourself as you are. And I do feel here that this is coming to an end. This mask is coming off. And this could just be in a work situation, okay? This could be like, for instance, there may be a coworker you were trying to be nice to. And this coworker just kept poking and poking and poking, maybe subliminally. And you, at some point this month, just had it, okay? For some of you, this could be in a relationship. So you could have been perceiving yourself in a relationship or maybe hiding a certain part of you that you were ashamed of. And something's going to come to the surface. Okay, that's what this card symbolizes. Things coming to the surface, things coming out. But it also symbolizes that things aren't as bad as they may seem. Okay, so just pay attention this month. Be open to how things play out, because I really feel like this isn't going to be as bad as you may perceive it at first. I'm sensing, Scorpio, that this is going to be as difficult as you make it, okay? So this could end up being some big, huge extravaganza of a fallout or something along those lines, where this could be just a conversation of accepting, maybe I wasn't completely forthcoming with certain parts of me, okay? However, if this comes up without you speaking on this, it could cause some chaos this month. So there's a little bit of a need to be aware. Let's take a little bit deeper look into these energies here, Scorpio, for you. Please keep in mind, guys, that the messages on YouTube are general. They're not going to resonate every time with every person. It's really about the title. If there's something in the title resonating, there's most likely going to be something in the message for you. I also like to say that you're going to feel it. It's going to hit you. It's not going to be any questioning or second guessing. You're going to know if the message is meant for you. for information on energy cleanse kits that I offer, how to get entered into the drawing that we do here for free stuff, the extended versions to the readings, it's all linked below in the description box. And Scorpio, if you like how I vibe, you like how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe. Everyone's welcome, and it does help set your intentions. Patience and communication. Okay, this is going to be the key this month. Patience and communication. Let's take a look. High Priestess, Page of Cups, the Sun card, the Lovers, Three of Pentacles, the Fool, Seven of Wands, the Death card. What's your energy, Scorpio? Nine of Wands, the World, Four of Pentacles, Two of Cups. Communication is going to be key, okay? Now, the energy surrounding you, Scorpio, is High Priestess with the Page of Cups. So, definitely there's some hidden energy, something that's hidden here, okay, that I feel like is about to come out. Something that maybe you were trying to hide, maybe this something that was hidden was another person. Now, for some of you, this is a partnership, a romantic partnership. For others of you, this may be a friend or a family member. However, Scorpio, I do feel like you may be trying to portray the situation as everything's okay. Everything's okay. Everything's fine. What you need to hold on to, Scorpio, this month is you are headed in a positive direction here. Okay? Everything is going to be fine. Okay? But also being practical with yourself and the people around you at this time. Okay? Maybe you're feeling a little bit of out of balance or not really yourself lately. You know? Maybe you're feeling a little bit low energy. It's okay to feel that. But it's definitely a need to be honest about however you're feeling. Maybe it's a little bit deeper. Maybe it has to do with something like a depression, a dark night of the soul, something along those lines. Maybe there's friends or family member around you that would want to help you through this process if you were more open about it. I feel like you have everything that you need around you. These cards are in the position of what to let go of. Now, normally these are very positive cards. This is collaborating and new beginnings. But this card also talks about looking before you leap and risky behavior, flighty behavior, taking too many risks. Okay? And I feel like that's what's going on here. You may have spread yourself too thin, too many options here. And there's a need, I feel, to just take a step back. Evaluate, okay? Look into each situation, be practical. Look a little bit deeper into situations. Ask more questions, okay? This is in the position of what's helping you this month. So you are going through this transformation process, Scorpio, and you may not be being honest with the people around you. It's okay to be going through a transformation. Everybody's feeling lower vibrational right now, okay? Because of the shift in energies, because of everything. Right now is a good time to practice trying to raise your vibration. And that's okay. But there is a need here to be honest with somebody around you about this, okay? We're going to dig a little bit deeper into the message here. What's challenging you this month, Scorpio, is you're guarded. Okay, this is, I'm sure you've heard it, Wounded Warrior. This card talks about every time that you've been hurt, and this isn't only in one relationship, okay? This is throughout your life. Anytime that you've been hurt, normally you, especially a significant pain or traumatic event in your life, you'll put up this guard within your subconscious with the mentality, I don't want to get hurt again. Sometimes those sticks that we put in the ground, that wall that we build in our subconscious, it can hinder our moving forward, our growth process. What I feel like you're being called to do this month is kind of sort this stuff out, or start the process, because it's definitely not going to be just something that happens in 1 month, especially if there's a lot of wounds that you need to heal. But by suppressing that feeling and hiding it, trying to cover it up, it's not going to make it easy to process. And also, I will say this, other people that have already gone through this similar process may be able to at least share their experience and help you to understand it's not so bad. You know, the part that's the hardest is the acceptance part, because a lot of times our ego doesn't want to say, yes, it was us. Yes, there was a part that we played in the situation to all of these wounds. You know, maybe we could have not went to that party, or maybe we could have not entertained that relationship as long. Maybe we could have strapped up. I'm just saying, for somebody out there, someone needs to hear it. I do feel that these wounds, Scorpio, are hindering you, and this is what's your challenge. You need to start processing, doing this inner work, inner healing, and it's not just of one relationship. Okay, so let's not just focus on, well, in my past relationship, this could be from the very first love of your life that hurt you so deeply that you never wanted to be feeling like that again. I've been there, so I can attest. Take some time and focus inward, okay? There is somebody around you that is going to be able to help you through this process, is the sense that I'm getting. You're a little bit closed off right now, but if you start sorting these thoughts out and just, okay, maybe there is some healing that I need to do, period. Maybe there is a little bit of subconscious healing I need to do. Okay, that's the first step. Now that you've accepted that, you have this awareness of where, right? There's always going to be this lingering question of, okay, where does that healing need to take place? It's going to be a process. It's not going to happen overnight. I feel like there's definitely major planetary shifts that are happening that are causing for this healing process for a lot of signs to take place. Everybody's feeling these major shifts this month, Scorpio. So let's clarify the message for you guys. See if we can uncover anything else. I do feel like you are headed in the right direction. You are headed in a positive direction. And maybe that's the problem, is you are trying to heal and there's always something, right? That's how it can be sometimes, trust me. I know. I still work on my healing process. In fact, now I have a self-care routine. So every Sunday I sit down with myself and process, because I just know that it's going to be an ongoing process that's probably going to take a little bit. So I might as well have a routine with it. And I actually kind of enjoy my self-care time. Knight of Wands. That old player-esque card, that flighty behavior, that in and out, that uncertainty. This is what you could be letting go of, right? Trying to get clear on what it is that you truly want, right? That's a fear of commitment. Is this not a fear of commitment? Fear of that long-term relationship. It's definitely seeming like a situation that probably happened like the first love of your life, broke your heart, and you're trying to act like everything's okay, and there's still healing surrounding that. And maybe even to yourself, you're saying, oh, I've healed, but still you're not wanting to move forward in relationships. Why? Sun card with the Lovers. What to hold on to? There is hope in relationships. There is hope. Not everybody is going to try to control you, try to manipulate you, try to be an energy vampire and suck you dry. Some people actually want to help you through your process, through your life. You have to get clear on who that is by knowing the path that you're on and where you're headed. I feel like what is being called this month, Scorpio, and maybe even moving forward, is having those routines in place and getting crystal clear on this light at the end of the tunnel. You're not always going to be going through heavy times, right? So what does that ultimate goal look like for you? Whatever that is, if it's a relationship or a business or a career goal. Maybe it's financial stability or owning property, houses, what have you. But I feel here, Scorpio, that there's definitely a need to kind of get clear on what that outcome is in whatever area of your life. I recommend all. But start with one first. Don't overwhelm yourself. We have the Seven of Wands coming out twice. So that tells me here, Scorp, that you are guarded. That you're kind of blocking your own blessings by not wanting to get hurt again. Not wanting to get hurt is hindering your process. There's a new opportunity that's going to come your way. Again, I feel you're going to be guarded to this opportunity. Some of you might be open to it, okay? But you're going to need to put in that work, okay? That's the guarded card, so I don't know. Might be, might not. Might be, might not. That's working together. That's weighing the pros and cons. Practicality. Being practical with how you move forward. You're going to have to process this energy surrounding this past situation before you're going to be able to bring in that long-term commitment. I feel like you are moving forward. There is a sacrifice that you're needing to make here with the Six of Swords. And the Tower, I know that's a terrible card, how they have that card and how people portray that card, but sometimes it's not so bad. And in this sense, I feel here that it's not going to be as bad as you portray it. But let's clarify the Tower for Scorpio. Yeah. There is some things that you're having to release, but it just is what it is, right? It's toxic. So you're going to feel more stable, more solid once you move forward. I feel here that you're maybe kind of stressing it because it's the end, but sometimes the end is merely the beginning. I do feel like this is a situation here, Scorpio, that isn't going to turn out as bad as you may think it is. So there is a need to prepare. There is a little bit of, a storm warning that's coming, a little bit of chaos that you might experience, but I feel like it's maybe within a friendship, dynamic. It's not going to be something that's really going to hinder you. okay? The main thing that you need to worry about is this inner healing process that you're going through regarding this past experience. Let's get a few cards out for your advice, guidance moving forward. I am going to do an extended version to the reading. In the extended version, you can join us over there on a Vimeo. The link is below if you would like. We will take a look into if there's anything else that's hidden. That'll come to the forefront. We'll also look at any new things that are coming in, how to attract those or bring those in a little bit quicker. Look at the outcome if the advice is followed. And I'll pull out a few different oracle decks. If that's something you guys are interested in, you're more than welcome in joining us. Again, the link is below. Also, the second link down there is to subscribe to Vimeo. It's $11 a month, and you get access to all the extended readings for all of the signs. So, Scorpio, I feel like there is a past situation that you may experience here. Somebody from your past that's coming back. A lot of air energy. It doesn't have to be. This is definitely a stable person in your life, a solid person. Okay, but you're needing to release some toxicity. So when the devil card comes up, this is normally like addictions or codependent relationships. Something that's causing chaos, something that's causing a disruption in your life. There's a need here to put yourself first, and this person may just be a friend that's helping you through this process. It doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic partnership, but I feel like there is a significant meaning in that connection. So pay attention. You may already know who this person is. I feel like they are going to help you through this process. They're going to guide you. So let's get a soul journey card out here to sum up your guys' reading. If you have found that this message is helpful, that it's resonating with your situation, please give it a thumbs up. All the love and support is very much appreciated. It does help with the growth of the channel and getting the message out there. So thank you guys so much for that. You are all amazing. Let's see. Acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Right now, your soul is learning acceptance. This may force you to feel out of control in a situation with another person in your life. Just realize that the universe has given you this incredible opportunity to release control. Perhaps doing so will help you realize that there is a rhythm, a rhyme, or a reason to everything in life. Rather than thinking that there are accidents that are occurring, refer to these conditions as moments of divine design. Maybe it is a person or a situation that you do not agree with right now. For the moment, instead of having a knee-jerk reaction based on an emotional response, stop, step back, observe, and make an attempt to understand both sides of the equation, which is an incredible gift for you to practice tolerance, grace, and patience. Realize that although you have come to accept a situation or a condition, it doesn't necessarily mean you're condoning a behavior or that you support it. You see it for what it is. You recognize that it is something rich to learn, and let it go. You're going through a transformation process, and I feel like this is probably something that you've been experiencing for a few months now at least. For some of you, this could have been longer. releasing toxic situations. There's still a grieving process. And I feel like that's what a lot of people miss. Sometimes we're like, oh, it's toxic, we should just be able to let it go, but you still had feelings, you still cared for a person, you still had investments into a situation. There's still a grieving process. So acceptance is going to be key this month for sure. Let's get a power thought card to sum up the reading. There is no blame. I release the need to blame anyone, including myself. We are all doing the best we can with the understanding, knowledge, and awareness we have. There is no blame. So Scorpio, that is the message I have coming out for you guys for this month. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. Again, if you want to get in on the extended version to the reading, the link is below. Otherwise, thank you guys again so much. And I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.